Hello, I'd like to show you our maiden voyage with our new Jayco Octane 161 toy hauler and the changes that we've made to make it much nicer trailer. First of all, on the outside, on the tongue, you can see some changes there. I took off the system that they had on there and I installed this metal bar under here, welded it onto the top of the other one, and bolted this box, which is a wonderful storage box I got from Tractor Supply that stores all of my outside towing equipment and all of my setup equipment, including your hoses and cables and everything you need for that. So that made a big difference as far as where to store everything. And I cut this on an angle in the front here because I wanted to put my Reese load leveling hitch brackets on there, and that allows me to use my load leveling hitch because the front of the trailer is fairly heavy. You add the box and water, you're probably pushing 850 pounds, so it helps to level it, and it tows wonderfully with just the load levelers and no I don't use the sway brackets at all. So let's take a look at the inside. Now, if anyone's looked at the Jayco 161, they know that the biggest problem with it is storage. As it comes from Jayco, it just has the cabinets above the countertop, on each side a small cabinet under the sink and a drawer under the sink, which leaves you very short on room to store clothes and food and everything else you need. So to alleviate that, we bought this little plastic silverware container that works wonderful sitting on the countertop. But the biggest changes we made is over here on the side. We've installed cabinets next to the door, a 33 by 42 and another 33 by 42. Now these two cabinets on this side become our wardrobe. We store all our clothes in there, and that gives us plenty of room for clothes. On the other side, you see I installed a 24 by 30 and another 24 by 30, and then the TV goes on the wall above those two, and those are our pantry where the food is stored. So now we've solved the storage problem for clothes and food. In the bathroom, off the internet, we bought a small chrome shelving unit that fit right against the wall behind the toilet. I hooked it to the wall with a small bracket, and that allowed us to store all of our bath things inside the bathroom. Now, if you know the Jayco 161, you're aware that it has two couches that come from the factory. The couches lay down together and make a second bed. What my wife and I wanted was we wanted a small trailer that we could go to the national parks and the state parks with, short, that was easy to tow, fairly light, but that was comfortable. The biggest thing is if you get stuck in your trailer for a few days because of rain, where do you sit? So what we did is we took the couches out completely and stored them. So we have two lawn chairs. You see the S-style lawn chairs where the feet go up. Then on each side, from Menards, I bought this little pre-made shelf, bought a couple brackets off the internet, so the shelves drop down during travel. And I mount the two chairs, fold up and mount against that side with a pad behind them. And then against the chairs, I'm able to put my two mountain bikes, also bungeed to the wall there, and they ride comfortably, which leaves the whole center of the trailer open. So we store our couple kayaks and whatever other miscellaneous we might have. You could even put a motorcycle in here with some kayaks or whatever you wanted to put inside the trailer. It has a tremendous weight rating for carrying material. And then at night, which is the beautiful design of this trailer, it has the bed. Above the chairs is a queen-size bed that comes down electrically. Without the couches in there, it just comes down and does not interfere at all with anything that's below it. So it comes down all the way until it hits positive stops. You'll hear it stop there. And that's where it sits for evening time. That's a queen size bed. We have a small ladder that we use that helps us to get up on top of the bed. It makes it very, very comfortable for sleeping. Let me raise it back up. We raise it back up again. The other thing that we did was Jayco sells the trailer with 2 black curtains or brown curtains that snap on and cover the windows. We got rid of those or stored those, and we bought 2 mini blinds, one for each side, that you can open and get plenty of light. The bed going up and down isn't bothered by the mini blinds. So during the day you can sit like this, or you can open the back of the trailer up and have it open a couple feet. You see, as it opens up, we tie it in place like that with a small rope, and that allows us to get plenty of light, plenty of air. Or you can drop it all the way down. If you're in some place where you have plenty of room, you can drop it all the way down and leave it totally open. So you can see just how open this trailer is. On the whole, we're extremely pleased with our new trailer. There's a couple of minor problems. This is the maiden voyage, so I took care of a couple of leaks. It was just a matter of fittings not tightened up, but you probably need to check it if you buy a new one. But other than that, everything has worked really well, and we really enjoy our new trailer.